Hello and welcome to Morningstar. I'm Emma Wall and I'm joined today by Tony DeSpirito, manager of the BlackRock North American Income Trust. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
So here today to highlight three sectors within US equities that you think are compelling. What's the first sector?
Healthcare?
And why do you like healthcare?
Sure. Well, we like businesses that are stable, that are growing, health, and have good free cash flow. Healthcare totally fits the bill there. Now, there are a lot of other sectors like consumer staples that fit that bill, but healthcare is growing faster, it's just as stable, and the valuations are significantly more attractive. And so we've been shifting money from consumer staples into healthcare.
Certainly in Europe, pharmaceuticals sort of fell out of favor a couple of years ago because people couldn't see where the future revenues were going to come from. And actually they proved to be a great supplier of income. What's the situation like in the US with patents?
Pretty similar. It really is a global business. And what we've seen is that we think about it in terms of the productivity of R&D, and there indeed was a dip in the productivity of R&D, but all the companies pared back, got a little better at R&D, and so we're starting to see the fruits of those efforts now.
And what's the second sector that you like?
Financials.
Oh, that's quite a controversial one.
Sure.
I think even people with the shortest memories will remember everything that's happened sort of 5-6 years ago, but you're now feeling positive on them.
We are, and I think that's part of the painful memory of what happened in '08 is definitely what part of makes the sector attractive. What we see there is a sector that's really transformed itself. It's made a real significant change, which is a change in the balance sheets. The balance sheets, they're required to have a lot more capital. The assets that they're putting on their books are a lot less risky, and their liabilities are more liquid. Now, most investors have looked at that and said, oh, well, they'll never be as profitable as they once were, and so they're getting very low valuations. In fact, the most discounted of any sector. We look at it and say, this is great because they're more stable now. They're going to be more utility-like going forward. And the capital they hold today is sufficient that even if we experience another violent global financial crisis like we did in '08, they should still have enough capital to survive and live another day.
And so is it back to sort of old school banking? You only lend out the money that you take in, or are you seeing compelling reasons to invest in sort of investment banks as well?
Yeah, we're finding the best opportunities in the universal banks. So it's a combination of lending out your balance sheet, which is traditional banking, but there's also a lot of fee income, either through trading revenues, brokerage, asset management, et cetera. So it's really a combination.
And what's the third sector today?
Technology.
And I can see you're wearing technology there. Is that backing up the conviction that you have in the sector?
Well, we are convicted in the sector. We do not own this particular stock. But what we see is a number of very large global franchises in the US. They're growing a little more slowly than they had historically, but they're still growing. It's also the sector that we see the best balance sheets, and that's leading, the balance sheets combined with the underlying fundamentals are leading to very strong dividend growth.
It's quite interesting, isn't it? Because, 12 years ago, if you'd have said that a tech company would be in an income trust, no one would have ever believed you. They were much more about growth. But now they're global players. They are mega caps, and they can, compete with the other sectors we've been talking about today.
Yeah, and they have become franchises, and that's what's really important to us because franchises imply durability of that income stream.
Tony, thank you very much.
Thank you. My pleasure.
This is Emma Wall from Morningstar. Thank you for watching.